Can you imagine today we are all, as Africans, calling for the unity of Africa? We want economic freedom. We also want uh, to be paid back for the years of slavery and the colonialism. And the Europeans are totally against that. They are sponsoring rebellions in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, so that we must hate freedom. We must see freedom as a bad thing. We must always accept that we must be under the protection, economic and political protection of the white people, as we were during apartheid, as we were during colonialism, as we were during slavery. You see, so that is what they do. In other words, they are showing us that the love of freedom is the root of all evil. The same way that the Romans say to the Jews, the love of money is the root of all evil. They are saying to us, it is difficult for a free African to enter heaven. The same way that the Romans said, it is difficult for a rich Jew to enter heaven. They are showing us that an African who loves his life, which means an African who doesn't hate himself, will not have life, and only the African who hate himself will have life. That's why they say the one who loves this life will lose it, and the one who loses it will gain it. So this is a message. They are saying to us, slaves, obey your masters. As slaves, we must obey our masters, and our masters are Europeans. This is the same thing. This is the same message. It is only after they change the message. It is the only way that the Europeans will start forcing us, persecuting us, so that we must follow Mandela. It's only after they change Mandela and they say Mandela said the love of freedom is the root of all evil, and it's difficult for a rich African to enter heaven. You see, it's only after they change the message and say Mandela said, slaves, obey your masters. The only way they will force us to follow Patrice Lumumba or Kwame Nkrumah is after they will change their message and say their message was not about freedom. It was about saying slaves, obey your masters, and the love of freedom is the root of all evil. That is what they did with the message of Jesus, for them to accept it and force it on the people.